Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. Back once again, tapping in. Look like it's gonna be another good day. We're starting off September kind of good. The warm weather's still around. Want to give prayers to all the people that's going through the crazy stuff with the hurricane and stuff right now. I've seen that New York City done flooded out in some parts. Some people done died off the flood. Yo, that little hurricane Ida, yeah, that might go down to one of the worst hurricanes ever. I don't think they had that many deaths in New Orleans like they had with that flood, with them levees breaking like that. But I think everything been a lot of damage going on. So yeah, shout out to all the people that's affected. I got a little cousin down there in Louisiana, down there in Shreveport. Him and his mom, Stuffy, and Patrick, and Ashley. I hope they doing good. So I really don't know nobody else in the South like that that's affected. But yeah, prayers going up to them. There's a couple things I want to talk about today. Hero having his first 7th grade game up in Enid, Longfellow, Enid. So hopefully that, he have a good game and have a good showing, keep on improving, come back with some more highlights, and just keep on being a student of the football game and getting better every time. They're going to have him at quarterback. This is his first year playing quarterback. He got his little quarterback wristband, knowing the plays. And like I stated the other day, this is what my dude do. He do this football thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really into the football thing. Yeah, he'll hoop. He'll get out there and hoop, and he'll get out there, and he really might be really cold in hoop because he's just so athletic. He can jump, run fast. He got that competitive spirit up in him. You know what I'm saying? So he can be great at a lot of things. He run that track. But today, it's going to be his first day playing quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I guess they had one of their quarterbacks or the other quarterback that was the quarterback during the scrimmage. He got to sit out 10 to 7 days for the quarantine. And it's like when I went and picked him up, he the one came at me like, I gotta get vaccinated so I can play. You know what I'm saying? That's all he wanna do. Just make sure he play the game. And shit, I'm riding with him. For to go up there today and see what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna do real good. He went off the other game up in the little scrimmage we had up in Edmond Santa Fe. He was breaking them off, you know what I'm saying? And that was only his second day being out there. That was only his second day even, doing the team thing, because he was suspended for the first 10 games. I mean, the first 10 days of school, so he wasn't at team practice. And that was his first. He went to practice on Wednesday, and they had a scrimmage on Thursday. And y'all seen the video. He had a couple mistakes. He dropped some passes. But you know what I'm saying? We got to get that together if he's gonna be out there catching passes. If the coach put him at wide receiver when the other quarterback come back, but if if he played this position real good enough, like the coach want him to, or, you know, he have a good showing, you know, he may not be playing. He may not be playing wide receiver, but, you know, whatever you do, I know he's going to show up and he's going to do his thing. That's just how you get down. That's just how you get down. So, definitely shoot a prayer for my kid, you know what I'm saying, for safe travels. And I hope he don't have no major injuries. So, you know, my prayers up on that. Dang, quarterback, that's crazy though. I would have never thought that. I mean, I could think that because, you know, I know how coaches get down. You know, they want their best athlete to, you know, have the ball in their hands majority of the time. But when we started out with impact and all that, you know, we was playing, he was playing tight end, sometimes running back, and he was like the flanker. Then that was kind of the same thing when we first kind of started off the first couple of years. 4th grade, when we went up to Westmore, Junior Jags over there, you know, with my boy J.D. Reynolds. When he started his team, we went over there, and he was the running back. You know what I'm saying? Monte was out there with him, and, you know, they was getting smacked. You know what I'm saying? They was one of the worst teams in that Moore Youth Football League out there. But that first year, he went 95 yards. I want to say probably almost 99 on the best team that was in on the best team, or one of the best teams that was in the league, the Little Saints. He went 99 or 95. It was definitely 95 plus. He was in the goal line and everything. I'll post a video if niggas want to see it. But I always knew he was crazy like that because when we was over there staying in Westville, and we stayed right behind the school, Stanley Huffle, and we used to always be at the park. We used to always be playing with the neighborhood kids and stuff like that. And he used to be getting off on the older kids. You know what I'm saying? I'd get all the kids together. We'd be having basketball games. We even had a track meet over there. You know what I'm saying? We even had a track meet with the kids. Had little sticks. We was doing the relay thing. But we used to do the football thing too. And he used to be getting off on the older kids. So that's when I knew that my boy was kind of crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? I knew he could get crazy. Then we went out there with my partner, J.D. Reynolds, that played at OU, legend, Middale legend. Went out there, and he was at running back, and he was, you know, we didn't win every game, but you could see that, you know, he was really figuring it out at that running back as far as being elusive, trying to find the holes, trying to find the, you know, just, you know, really figuring out that offense like that. And I remember one game we played UConn. That boy had 5 touchdowns, man. That was crazy. He wasn't even expecting that. The boy had 5 touchdowns against UConn. You know what I'm saying? So he can get wild. He can get crazy out there, man. No cap, man. And it'd just be crazy to see because, I mean, I was a little athlete when I was playing football. When I did play football, I played with the T-Birds, and I was the quarterback. And we used to get smacked. Matter of fact, we didn't even win no game when I was with the T-Birds. It was me, D'Angelo. I had a partner that went to Millwood that was real good. And I forgot his name. He was a wide receiver over there. But, yeah, we didn't win. Matter of fact, I think we won one game, and there was some people that was younger than us. And I remember scoring the first touchdown for the team, you know what I'm saying? On some quarterback and shit, but, you know what I'm saying? I ain't play I ain't playing junior high. And then I had went out my junior and senior year in high school, but I really wasn't no football player like that. I was more of a hooper, you know what I'm saying? I was more a nigga that get out there and hoop all the time, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? That boy Hero, man, he can get serious, you know what I'm saying? He can do his thing, and then, you know, now he growing up, you know what I'm saying? He growing up he almost a young man almost, you know what I'm saying? He growing up, I've been seeing him since a little boy. And nowadays he be trying to hit the weights. He be looking at little workout stuff, trying to get his muscles, trying to get his six-pack going. Like, he into all that. You know what I'm saying? He into working hard. If niggas doing something, like, he ain't gonna really let people beat him like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that competitive spirit up in him. You know what I'm saying? He got that competitive spirit up in him, man. I hope that it lasts forever with him. You know what I'm saying? I try to put game into him that I really didn't get when I was a youngster coming up, because sometimes I'll be feeling like a buster, like, yo, I should have probably went to the Olympics or, you know, did it big on the track, but I really wasn't focused like that the whole time. I lost my competitive spirit, you know what I'm saying? I really just sat back and chilled. And I hope he don't get too content with probably going up against easy competition. I wouldn't say easy competition, but people just don't really push him crazy like that. But these last years that we was playing with the Westmore Junior Jags, we wasn't the best team. We wasn't the best team, and he had to get out there and do the most just to save his ass. You know what I'm saying? Just to save his ass and not get broke up out there. And, you know, he had to turn his game up. And there were some games where, you know, he didn't really do nothing. You know, he really couldn't find it and, you know, do what he needed to do. He had some mistakes or something like that, but there were some games that he did. So I expect for him to have I ain't gonna say I expect, you know what I'm saying? I hope that he have a good game today up in Enid against Longfellow. They're gonna have him playing quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be his first time just playing quarterback in the game, calling plays, making sure. Yeah, definitely, JD. Man, I was proud, man. I was happy that you even had something like that to where we can, you know, attend and, you know, rock with you like that, man. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Because if it weren't for playing with you, man, you know, he wouldn't have got that type of experience that he needed to have on the football field, running that rock, you know, and raising up his competitive spirit and doing that. So I appreciate everything you did, homeboy, and all the stuff that you can do later, you know what I'm saying, to help him out. We definitely gonna link up on the off season. He got a game today. They're gonna have him at quarterback. Yeah, they gonna have him at quarterback, man. So it's like I was telling the people, he done played running back, tight end, flanker, wide receiver. Now they got him at quarterback, and you know, he done did special things in them other positions. Hopefully he can keep up his specialties and, you know, really help the team get this win today, because that's all he really want to do is win. Yeah, like he be cool on doing his thing and stuff like that, but he really be wanting to win. Like, if they didn't win, his spirit be down, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really be fucked up about that shit. He really be fucked up. If they win, it's all good. It's like, yeah, I did my thing and we won. But if he did his thing as lose, that nigga sad, he moping around, he ain't feeling nobody. he fucked up in the game. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm ready to see it today. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it today. I'm seeing that the college and shit is to jump off. I'm seeing they done moved the. I hope so, JD. I think that too. I think that too, JD. Like I say, I hope he can keep that spirit going until he die. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was telling him, shit, man, I think you can go all the way. And shit, you can do coaching after that. You know what I'm saying? You could be a good coach because shit, you just a student of the game. So I hope he just had that competitive spirit until he die with the sports. You know what I'm saying? For real though. See that college fist to jump off. Ready to see OU. I need to jump in the fantasy football league and stuff before the season jump off. Man, I'm ready to see OU, man. I see they've been having a couple problems with their running backs, and I just heard that Theo Weiss might be out for a little bit of time. So that's like, we already having a couple problems, but I think Lincoln Riley can rally up the troops and have enough athletes out there to be able to still get all the jobs done during the season. Hope he can. You know what I'm saying? I really think that the defense is going to be good. Shit, I just hope that Spencer Rattler, it's like I say, he's going to have a lot of pressure on him because he's supposed to be the player of the year, supposed to be the Heisman winner, he's supposed to be the first pick, first round. So he can really lead the team if he wanted to. And I think he will. And I think hopefully this can be the year that you can get the natty because shit, I mean, shit with Clemson was supposed to be that team, Alabama, you know, Alabama always right there, crazy, Georgia, Ohio State. I really don't think Ohio State gonna be like that. But Bama, Clemson, and Georgia, I don't know about LSU. You know, they had that one year, but, you know, they may come back with it this year. I don't know what type of quarterback they're going to have this year. There was a lot of things that was funny last year with COVID, so you really didn't see a lot of well-known names like that. And then on top of that, it's been like a lot of transfers and stuff like that, so shit done got shuffled up. But, yeah, it's football season now, you know what I'm saying? It's football season now. I think we might go to that More Awards tomorrow. Then we're going to play. I think we're going to go to that More Awards. You know, Monte's supposed to be running out with the high school. He still play with the junior Jags, 6th grade. You know, they be having a thing with the junior Jags where they get to, on the first game, they get to run out with the high school. They get to do the stretching. So I think we're going to do that for the last year. We're going to support my homeboy Zoe. He doing a great thing out there at Westmore. I see they had a tough little game in Texas like last week against a good team. But, you know, shout out to Zoe and the Westmore Jags. I think they're going to pull it off this year. Hope they pull it off this year. And, you know, I'm all in on that. But I was just tapping in this morning. You know how I do with my morning walk talk. Was expressing, you know what I'm saying, my thoughts and love for my boy Hero. He's going to have his first 7th grade game today up in Enid. Fish to shoot up there. He's going to be playing quarterback. Hopefully he can shock the world, break a record, you know, do some amazing things today. But the main thing that I know that he want to do is win the game. So hopefully they can win this game, go undefeated for the season, And you know he can, uh, hope that he can make the other players better around him too, and the coaches. You know what I'm saying? Just make everybody better. I see we got football coming back in college. They done moved the OU game down here. Shout out to sending prayers out to all the people that's affected by that hurricane. I'm saying that some people died up in New York from the flood, and dang, I didn't know that hurricane and storm would have went from the Gulf up to New York like that and really caused damage. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. Hope everybody is safe. Hope everybody family members is good. We got the NFL coming up. If anybody doing a fantasy league, man, hit me up, man. Let me get up in there. If y'all doing the draft for soon, you know what I'm saying? Or I might just have to jump on anything type of draft and get up in there fantasy football. You know, I still got that competitive spirit. I'm still going to, participate. But I was just tapping in with my folks this morning. You know how I do. Hope everybody have a good day. You know, show love to your loved ones. And, stay positive out here in the game, We need you. I'll stay up.